Buddy, this is coaching replays, rapid coaching. We're going to be checking out some replays today. I'll be walking you guys through what I think you can do better or do worse, I suppose, if you want to play worse. Ideally, play better. And I'll also do mechanical demonstrations as we go, answer questions. For those of you watching on YouTube, Twitch, I'm live in Discord. For those of you watching on Discord, I'm also live on YouTube and Twitch. Crazy how that works. The power of the internet. So I'm going to download everybody's replays. I got Mo. I need to go back here. I need to download Mo's. I need to download Purring Ferret. And I'll download all you guys in order. Then Democracy, then Steven or VS, then T Gritty, then JL.
Alrighty, I'm working on it. Just
you can do it,
getting
Omega. I believe in you.
I could do it. I did it.
Fantastic.
Right,
anybody else that wants to drop in replays? I'll accept replays for another 2 minutes at here. And then I'll close replays just because I need to download everybody's. If anybody's working on a replay, let me know.
Shit, I'm trying to figure out.
Karen says, hi, Lucas. Hello, Karen, in the chat. Any questions before we get into it today? How am I so handsome? I know. Shout out mom and dad. Thanks, mom and dad. Right, Mo?
Yeah.
Yes. No, I don't recommend. If you guys want to rank up more in Rocket League, a very effective tactic is to stop showering. As you can see in the RLCS, if you look at any of the players on stage.
Alright, I checked that off my list.
No. That's disgusting.
I'm joking.
Guys, if you think about it this way, if you don't shower every day, that's about 10 minutes, right? You could get 1.5 extra ranked games in. Think about
that's true.
Compound that over a year.
And you will be disgusting to every ranking.
Just that easy. Well, it's also not optimal to have a girlfriend. It's not optimal to have a girlfriend and play Rocket League, or a boyfriend, whatever you do. Not optimal. Any other questions?
Luke, are you has the replay started yet?
You have about 1 minute if that's what you're asking, Mythic. Perhaps.
So it has started.
I'm
yes,
I'm graciously offering, but I will revoke that offer if you want to add a replay to the pot.
Are you asking that? Can I send one in less than 1 minute? Probably.
I'll get your fingers going.
Okay, that's what I'm doing right now.
Type away. Y'all, I think I fixed my lags issue. We'll see. I got a new controller cord. I learned that if, get this, 67 editor asks, how are you doing? I just realized that if you have like a loose cable and the cable becomes unplugged, you get like freezes in Rocket League. And that's why I was getting my freezes, I think. Has anybody ever experienced that with a loose cable? Or am I crazy?
I have. Yeah.
You have?
I low-key Rocket League.
I mean,
good point.
I haven't, but...
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Had to add a little insight there, you know. I was playing Magic the Gathering. My friends was teaching me how to play that shit.
That's
and
great.
It's low-key kind of fun.
All right, we'll save it to Rocket League coaching tonight. However, if you have things to add, I will offer you. Oh, all right, we have a replay for Mythic. Unfortunate, but he did make it in time.
Damn.
So.
Wait, what? No, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
He did make it in time. I said you did. For the record. Let's check them out in order. Is anybody a VIP member here?
Yeah,
Mo?
that's me.
Oh, you said your replay first anyway, so you're first anyways.
I heard no. I heard a no. All right, let's get going.
All right, Mo is up first. This is rapid replay analysis. We have a roughly small class. Everybody is allowed to. We have 12 or 13 folks here. And 67 editor sent 8 messages in the chat. May need a mod to just help chill it out. We're gonna go like 5 minutes each person's replay. I'm really trying to be more disciplined about going quickly. And for anybody who's more upfront, I'm working on trying to keep everybody's replay to 5 to 10 minutes, because what ends up happening is I spend like 15 minutes of replay, and then we're like 3 hours in when I get to the last person's replay, and all I want to do is go to bed, and then their replay review sucks. And so I just want to make it more fair for everybody, so I'm trying to make them consistent. We just rolled out VIP, so if you want to save time, you can upgrade to VIP. If you go to the welcome call or just open up a support ticket, more info on that. Otherwise, Mo, you're up first. Let's do it. Oh,
Yeah,
other things. Sorry, cut you off, Mo.
No, it's okay.
I just want to say one other thing since this is the start of the event and some announcements to make. I have game night later tonight in 2.5 hours. I'll just be playing private games. So after this event, I'm going to leave. I'm going to take like a 30-minute break, eat dinner, not shower because we're trying to rank up. And then I'll come back for game night at like 8 p.m. Central Time. So we'll be playing private games. And the other question I often get is what's kind of like the voice policy? Since this is a smaller class, we have like, well, we're getting closer to 15 folks now. For now, it's an open mic policy. So what that means is, as if you're watching the replay and you have any questions, you can just say, "Hey, Luke, I have a question." So long as you're not Mythic, you can jump in whenever you want. Mythic has to ask first.
What?
You have to message in chat, Mythic, because
no, I'm gonna blurt it out.
We're getting a little too many. We're getting a little too much from your end so far.
What have I done? I was just eating chocolate, dude. Locked in.
Okay, yeah, keep focused on the chocolate. Make sure you wipe your hands before you play, though. All right.
I forgot about that.
Yep. That'll be $5. Mo, you're up first. How can I help?
I'm CFX. First. You're on the wrong player.
I just wanted to give him an analysis first. But yeah.
Okay, so here the game was for champion. I told you I went all the way from diamond in one day to all the way to champ 2. And I went at the same time from champ 2 to diamond 2 again now. So I'm trying to do my best, and yeah.
Okay. See what we can do. Consistent kickoff. Nice job. You end up getting a win. I'd like to see us use flips on kickoff almost always. Even if we don't have speed flips, using some form of flip on kickoff is important. Coach Freaky calls them double flip kickoffs, where you flip and then flip. It's very important to use 2 flips. Otherwise, you have 0 boost on your kickoffs, which is not good. So we need to use at least 1 flip.
So most of this game, I was playing with this guy for like 3 times in a row. I don't know why. He was random. But eventually we like noticed that he wants me to do all the time a late kickoff because it works well, and try to pass for him in every kickoff. So that's what I was trying to do.
Okay. So far, we're just getting a couple misses and whiffs, so just need to get our consistency up. But it happens. We'll keep watching. We'll see you move over here, teammate supporting. I'd like to see you move much closer to this play. Yeah, much closer. We miss an opportunity here because we're too far. So in this position, we need to take in some information. Where is this guy?
He's on the right.
Right. Where is his teammate?
He's actually mid. Right, mid.
So he's on the wrong side of the ball. He's on your side.
Yes.
So right now you have a 2v1. 2 versus 1. So when we're in a 2v1, do you think you want to play back or forward?
First, you need to make the Rocket League. I think it's not full. It's full screen, so we cannot see your drawing.
Oh, on the stream. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Good catch.
That could help.
Wait, that's actually weird. It was borderless, but okay, I don't know why. Just had to hit apply, I guess. So what I was saying is we see 2 players here, right? 2 players.
Yeah.
One is on the wrong side of the ball. So on orange, we have 2v1. Does everybody see how this is a 2v1? 2 people on orange side, 1 guy on blue side. So when we're a 2v1, do you think we want to be forward or do we want to be back?
Forward.
Anybody can shout it out? Yep, forward, exactly. And the reason is because if something goes wrong for blue team, nobody's backing them up, because where's his backup here? Mid. Exactly right. So when you get these 2v1 situations and you recognize a blue player's on the wrong side of the ball here, which is a mistake from blue player, we should be very aggressive. We should be moving much closer. We should be at almost this boost, I would say. Definitely past the half field line, facing towards the play, facing like this. And because we're not there, he somehow beats us to this. He could never beat us to this.
This is why I remember why I was late, because I was seeing this guy and I was scared if the ball is gonna go for a 50 and just go over me. So I was scared. I was like playing late defense just to cover the goalie.
Yeah, so a good rule to remember in Rocket League is whenever we're making decisions based on how we feel, not based on the information on our screen, we know we're kind of messing up.
Okay.
So, like what a bad coach will tell you to do is like, Mo, you need to play more aggressive. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you need to take in the information on your screen and go, this guy's on the wrong side of the play. Therefore, if I play aggressive, I'll capitalize on aggressive outcomes. We have an opportunity. That's how you need to be thinking about this, not like, oh, I'm scared because I think my teammate might get dunked, so I'm always going to play back. That's not... Rocket League, everything is situation by situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Cool. Good job grabbing this corner boost. We're going to have to go fast, block a shot. Good job. We're going to support our teammate here. This is fine. Moving here is okay. Support teammate, it's fine. And you have an open. Yeah, they're just grabbing boost. Oh, wow, he misses open. Yikes. Those bad men. All right, teammate's going to rotate back. Careful here. Overcommitting. Luckily, he bumps you back so you can cut in. Teammate gets a decent challenge. He probably has a shot here. Be careful. Lots of whiffs happening in this lobby. So in these lobbies, you're going to have a lot of whiffs, but that doesn't mean that you should always be sort of like unready for the play. Sometimes it's going to be unexpected, but we want to be positioning in flexible ways. So right now, when you're kind of rotating, what you're not doing is you're missing opportunities to face the play when there's a 50-50. So when there's a 50-50 in Rocket League, you very often want to be facing the challenge. So right here, for example, you want to be like in a perfect world, and I understand you're rotating back, but in a perfect world, you want to be facing a 50-50 when it happens. Because when a 50-50 happens, it could go this way, it could go this way, it could go this way. But if you face the play, you could turn back fast and you can turn up fast. Right? So when you're facing the play, you're more flexible. When you're not facing the play... By the way... yep, sorry.
We still cannot see your drawing. We still cannot see it in the...
on Discord.
The Discord. Yeah.
Pro streamer over here. Sorry about this. Fixed.
Yeah,
there we go.
We can see.
Point was, if a 50-50 is happening, and I'll put this on slow-mo, and we're facing towards the play, we can turn up, we can turn back, and here, let me go faster. When this 50-50 happens, if we're facing towards the play, when it happens right now, and the ball goes this way, we're facing it. If it goes this way, we just turn right. And if it goes this way, we just turn left. So you have like all these ways that you can follow the play, but when you're facing backwards, and now the ball goes this way, we have to do a full turn, and we're slow. And we're getting beat by the opponent who is facing the play.
Correct.
So when a 50-50 is happening, we need to make sure we're facing the play. This is okay when you don't. But once again, like every time there's a collision happening, you almost always want to be facing the ball. So here, like he's jumping up, we're facing this way, and he's hitting the ball this way. So it's just, once again, it's facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Here we would want to be like facing the play, and then when he starts to hit it, you turn back this way. Because most likely he's going to hit the ball this way or this way based on his angle. See that? Like he's going to hit the ball somewhere in here.
Yeah.
So we're just not positioned the right way, and then when the ball goes anywhere, we're facing the wrong way, and so we're just very slow to go get it. And now we're burning like 70 boost, and by the time we get to the ball, we're at like 14. I don't know why we're at 14 or 27, right? We're like out of boost here. And it's all because we're just facing the wrong way when plays are happening. So here we overcommit a little bit, but then we kind of compound those mistakes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
So we need to be
100%.
facing the play when that stuff is happening. Otherwise, yeah, you're using a lot of boost here to not go at the ball. So just watch, like you're going to start boosting, and your boost is sending you back, around, forward. We need to be waiting till we're facing the ball and then using all the boost when we're facing the ball. So wait. You should be boosting now. So we don't want to use boost to send ourselves. Does that make sense? You're using your boost, but you're accelerating backwards. Or at least to the sidewall, which is not where we want to be going. It's inefficient. The DualSense 5 PS4 controller has a lock on the cable. Oh, that's so nice. Well, I'm a PS4 user. I wonder if there's something on Amazon there. We're rotating back. Moving here. Yeah, so the biggest thing is if you can, you're at the point in Rocket League, like Diamond Champ. I'm not sure. I think you're more Diamond now. We really need to be learning how to use our flips and use, like on kickoffs, you need to be front flipping. On when you're moving around the field, you need to be speed flipping. Otherwise, like you just burn too much boost just driving on the ground. And we're just not using recovery mechanics enough. So we're like relying on boost to create all of our speed, which makes us slow. This is a little bit better. I can understand why you're concerned here. But once again, we just have to take in the information. I'll ask you the same questions I asked you previously. Where is this blue guy?
Still right mid.
Yep.
Facing
right
the wrong play.
wrong way.
Yeah, wrong way.
I know it's hard to see the other guy here, but which way is the other guy facing? Second man back.
Should
back
be
bottle.
on the ball. Should
He is
be
on the ball, but if you look closely, where's he facing?
Oh.
So he's facing backwards, so he can't shoot.
Backwards.
Yeah. So
I couldn't see that.
Yeah. So we need to get our glasses on if we play. I know I do.
Well, I forget to play with my glasses. I actually have my glasses.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, you definitely should. Because right now there's no threat of there being a shot on net, but you're playing as if you're about to get scored on. Right? So it's once again like you're not supporting your teammate adequately, and then the ball goes to the midfield. And which way are we facing when the play is happening?
Yeah, wrong way.
We need to be at this boost or this boost facing the play. Right.
Correct.
And you might go, Luke, but what if they shoot on us? Well, like I said, they're facing the wrong way. So one guy on the wrong side of the ball, the other's facing the wrong way. Two, if you're facing here, you can still turn back and make a save. But by not facing the play, you're missing out on outcomes, because then the ball goes to the midfield here, and you should be shooting and scoring right now. If you're in the position that I described, you'd be shooting and scoring.
Yeah.
But your positioning isn't flexible enough, and you're not facing the right way. So, like, you're missing opportunities, and he gets a 50 on you when you should have got a shot. I would go for that ball. But, yeah. So, I think the biggest thing for you, Mo, is facing the play and knowing, like, looking at the players in your lobby, taking in information so you know where to position when you're second. Make sense?
Okay. Makes sense, yeah.
Any questions on this, anyone? Okay, we're going to jump to Mr. Purring Ferret, who is also a diamond, or champ, so this might be helpful. You guys should play together, if your pings aren't terrible.
The problem, I think, is NA and...
yeah, actually, Mina might be tough. Ping's probably terrible.
Yeah.
Clay says, do you have tips of double resets? I would go to YouTube. We'll talk about that another day. Democracy is after Purring Ferret. All right, Purring Ferret, talk to me. How can I help? Thank you for submitting, Mo.
Thank you so much.
Clock in when you're in your lobbies. Everybody's AFK in these lobbies. It's crazy. What is going on? And two guys are AFK, and Voons is making a run for the mid boost. This is like the craziest play of all time.
I have to tell you something, because in these lobbies, we're facing. I'm actually facing more bots than the real players. So
Really?
they're tugging it on. Yeah. Some of them just toggled on in the first of the game. So they AFK for like 20 seconds, and then the gameplay will start.
That's interesting. Yeah, sometimes I go AFK, but it's not because I'm toggling on a bot, it's because I've got like Cheetos on my hands, so I need to, you know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta like wipe them down. All right, Purring Ferret, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, my man. Not taking off the spinny hat. You can't pay this guy to take off his spinny hat. He will have this on until he's SSL, right?
It's never coming out.
That's right. Floating like a bumblebee with your little stinging hat. Stinging like a... Wait, no. Floating like a butterfly. Stinging like a bumblebee. Alright, we'll keep watching. I don't know what's going on here. How did we get scored on? So you're here. You should be... you could have gone, maybe, but you go back. Your teammate... Oh, he just owned goals. Okay, cool. Welcome to
Float
Diamond.
like a bumblebee, sting like a butterfly.
Yep, that's exactly that. That's right, Mythic. Good job. Glad you came back for that comment. That was good.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. playing back post here. Okay, so I'm going to give you some advice that I give to a lot of diamond players that they don't understand, which is, and so I hope that you will understand it because you're a pretty smart diamond player. Right? Right. Okay, so if I were to draw a line between this entire team, right? You guys are all about to do what is called diamond defense, where we put one guy back here, one guy here, and one guy here. And they're all in a straight line on the back wall. Do you think this is good?
No, see, I was actually thinking that he could go up to like the backboard or something. So I was thinking of going up to backboard here, but I decided not to because of the bounce.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go to backboard. I'll ask you a different question. If all three of us are playing this line, what part of our box is uncovered?
Like in front of it?
Exactly. I'll give you a hint.
Midfield.
All of the midfield. All of the midfield. So what players discovered, and he credit to Verge, the Rocket League coach, former coach for Dignitas. I don't know what he does anymore, but he kind of discovered this when he was on Dignitas. You need to guard the midfield at high-ranked Rocket League. And what good teams will do is if you put 3 people on the goal line here, what they will do is they will just put one blue guy here and they will go pass, goal. Right? And so this is kind of what Dignitas did in 2020 and became the best team in the world because nobody understood this in Rocket League. So if you can understand this in Diamond, you will be way ahead. If you are third and you see teammates all on the backboard and back wall, what you want to do is you want to position like right here. Okay? And what that does is it allows you to cut off any shots to the midfield and you can still turn back and run back to the backboard if need be. But if we have teammates that are back here, we want to be out here. Does it make sense?
Makes sense.
Is this making sense to everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very
it's
important.
It's like 6 or 7 cents.
6, 7. That's what the kids say, right? 6, 7. What does it mean? I don't know.
I will say this: most of my goals in
Hey, look where the ball went.
Are from just circling that midfield like a vulture.
Yep.
Because there's so much going on in 3s versus 2s. It's the only time I ever get to when I'm in that midfield spot.
Yeah, it's very common that goals will come through because nobody guards the midfield, aka, this pass. That bounce right there, you need to cut it off before they enter your box because if they're in your box, you usually get scored on. It's like Roddy Rich said.
I'm 100% sure he whiffed because of his hat. Because he thought he's going to touch it with his hat.
I thought the hat would reach it too, but no. Hat is not broken. Yeah, it's a great point. Who was it that jumped in? Scrapjaw? That's a great point. Yeah. We're going to go for air roll shot here. I'd like to see us get more power. I think we just don't flip here. Can you walk me through what's going through your head? You had it right.
I just wasn't to the left of it enough to get the flip, so I didn't want to commit.
That's okay. Yeah, we'll keep practicing that. Here we should be cutting this ball. Oh, we're going to grab the boost. No, teammate got the boost. All right, go back. Full leave. Let teammate go. I would just let teammate go here. You have a teammate behind you. I would just let him go here. I would just full leave the ball.
I wanted to, but I really wanted to. I couldn't see where he was, so I was unsure if he was there.
Yeah.
And it was just like, so I just kind of had to do something.
Yeah. Maybe at your rank that's better to stop that. At a high rank, it's better to let it go to your teammate, but I can understand that. Bang the ball through, keep running through. So in general, after we make this touch, so after we hit the ball here, this movement almost always is keep driving, move through, bump this guy on the way out, and come back around. We don't want to be hitting the ball and then slamming the brakes and then trying to turn back around. It doesn't work. And obviously you get bumped there, but we want to just continue driving, okay? After we hit the ball. Keep our speed up. Here the ball goes back. We make one soft touch, but it's not enough, and yeah, you're gonna get scored on. So we need to be flipping into this ball. We need to be jumping, air rolling left, and then dodging this ball. So you're actually in a good position. You did it. You just need to front flip and hit this ball high enough that they can't shoot again. Right, if you can hit that high, it's much harder to shoot.
I wanted to do that. I just didn't didn't jump high enough.
Yeah, I mean, you were in position. You just had to use the flip. Good try. Ball gets it back. Ball gets it to the left. You should have the ball here. We don't get a read we want. So take your time on these reads. Like, nobody's here. You can get behind the ball and then drive into it like this and read the bounce rather than trying to take off sideways. When you take off sideways, you have to have the perfect line. And even if you got a hit here, what's happening with it? It's just going back to the middle, right? So take time to get around the ball in this position.
I mean, I was afraid that fit in there would, if I didn't go quickly, then he would shoot it or something. That's why I felt pressure really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, so he, like, you can't not go, but you do have time to go back a little bit and turn. It's sort of just understanding that the ball's bouncing towards you and away from him. So you have more time than he does. Yeah. Yeah, it's just an understanding of how much time you have. If you're going to drive out there, you got to put a hand up. If you want to drive out that far, you have to jump. Like, here, just jump. Right? You're already out this far. If you get a dunk, great. If not, you can at least bump him off the ball or do something. I wouldn't drive out and then drive back. It's just you're too useless here. I would just put a hand up. Maybe get a dunk, maybe you don't, but at least you bump him off and make it more obvious to your team what you're doing.
I really wanted to, but I felt like even if I jump, best case scenario, I'm just going to be flying all the way. Like, I didn't feel like I had time to get to the ball.
Yeah. That's a fair point. Any other questions specific?
Not really. Would you just say it's like, this is like a 3-person team. Like, I'm at a college and this is our Rocket League team.
Mhm.
So you weren't paying attention to the other people, but would you say in general that we just like, do we need to work on our positioning, or is it just like we're whiffing the ball?
I wasn't really paying attention to your teammates too much. There were a lot of whiffs at the start of the game. I don't know. I honestly wasn't paying attention to your teammates while I was watching it that much. I'm happy to focus on your teammates next week. If you want to send in one with you guys. I genuinely was just not focused on them at all. I was just focused on your gameplay. I couldn't tell you what was going on with the team.
Yeah, well, that's all my questions. Thank you.
Of course. Happy to help. We're going to check out Democracy. If I see it. Is it DDD?
Mm-hmm.
How can I help, Democracy?
Well, I think the biggest thing is just understanding when I'm too far or too close to the ball, especially as second man. So if you can like point out some of those.
For sure.
And then I think secondly is just like, I guess like when I can use recoveries to get faster to the ball, because there's sometimes where I'm like, I've used a lot of like, I've tried to really integrate speed flips into my gameplay as much as I can. But sometimes I've noticed that like I'll use it and then I'm way out of position because I'm either too far forward or whatever the case might be. So yeah.
Okay. For sure. Positioning as second man, recovery mechanics, use of speed flips. Good try here. At least we get a touch on it. These are very difficult. We have to like break tap before we take off. So that way we have to break tap, heavy, drive up the wall, and then take up while we're reversing up the wall. That way when we jump, our car continues to rise. Otherwise, if you take off, like you press the gas here, I think out of habit, and then take off, and it throws your car below the ball.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's like reverse order. You will never do this on the ground, but in the air, well, or you rarely do it on the ground. But yeah. You see that? You start driving right here. Watch your wheels. Your wheels start to spin, and then you just jump below the ball.
That's just from driving forward?
Yeah, it's from driving
like
forward.
A tiny bit.
Yeah, you just pressed gas a little bit, and what that did was it started your momentum down the wall, rather than up the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I demonstrate very, very quickly for you here, it's just like a tap of, if you're driving up the wall here and you take off, it looks like that. You see how my car kept rising?
Mm-hmm.
Versus if I'm backing up the wall and right before I jump, I hit gas and I start falling.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so you need to keep reversing when you jump up the wall to keep going to the ceiling. And at, kind of its maximum, it would look something like this. You can go all the way up to the ceiling. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So just be careful when you take up off the back wall, like if you're going up here. This is actually incredibly disorienting. But I can understand why you would mess this up. But yeah, if you're like trying to jump up at a ball like that, you need to be reversing first. I can understand why that's unintuitive. Practice that a little bit.
Okay.
Just to get a feel for it. All right, back to DDD. A little back wall action. When was the last time you were on the back wall, Mythic?
Skibbity.
Good answer. Playing Dungeons and Dragons still.
No, I'm playing Magic the Gathering.
Same thing.
No, I'm actually in a comp match. I just won my last
Dungeons and
one.
Dragons?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I figured.
I just hit a flip reset. I'm an Elven Mage. I just hit a flip reset.
Facts. How many points do you get for that?
4.
Fair enough. So it's what, tie game?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Any questions on that?
I think a lot of people have a lot of questions about the thing that I just talked about.
like,
but...
No? Okay.
Any questions on what the fuck Mythic is talking about?
I think
Does anybody understand what he's talking about? I think that would be a better question to ask.
We all need to make a Constitution roll after that. See if we can regain our IQ points back.
My teammate keeps missing the ogre. I'm trying to kill the ogre and he keeps missing.
Yeah. I hate that. You should increase your accuracy ability. Put some more points in that.
He's spamming what a save to me. I don't know what's happening.
Happens. All right, we're going to recover here. Back to democracy. Lock back in. There's your Zoomer break, everybody. To give your brains a break if you need a TikTok break. Matches going up again. When you're defending these situations, jumping in the air doesn't really work. It's just not flexible enough. If you're able to, if they start an air dribble, you can take to the ceiling. If they're not starting an air dribble, you rarely want to jump in this position. It's better to just field the ball on the ground.
Okay.
So
I did want to take up to the ceiling. So is it better to just drive up to the ceiling or to jump up, touch off the ceiling, and then hold, or is it situational?
Yeah, it really just depends on how much time they're taking. If you need to stall time, you can drive and just go slower. If they're up to the ceiling quick on an air dribble, sometimes you need to jump to cut them off. It really just depends.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like with a ceiling shot. It's how much time you have. But yeah, you don't want to be in these positions because you just can't get good touches here. Luckily, your teammate gets it clear. Here, we should be watching shot, just staying in the box. Yeah, you just jump out a little too far. I would let him get his touch once he's here. Once you get in this position, let him get his touch. He's not making anything threatening. Your teammate can cut it off. I would be waiting back here. If you want to put a hand up, that's okay. I just don't think he has no threat here. And by going, you make his little touch a beat. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. He's stuck under the ball with no boost. If you put yourself in his shoes, he has no clue what's going on here. He's about to cough up the ball. Like, he can't see you. He can't see to his left. He's going to panic here. He would have just hit it to your teammate for free. But instead, they get a shot opportunity, which we generally don't want to be giving them here. Nice, we get the ball. Let's try to catch this up the sidewall. Air dribble here. We just don't get enough height on this first touch. We hit this ball way too far forward, which is fine, but now that we hit it forward, we have to get behind it again and start pushing it. Otherwise, it doesn't get enough height here up the wall. And now we just make the touch from too far behind, not enough under. Yeah, so this first touch just doesn't go high, and it's just you can't create from that. Good job staying behind and getting a 50. Good. Probably wouldn't jump there. That's okay. Are you clear on what went wrong with that air dribble? Do you want to work on this or no?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just needs practice for sure. Like, I think just like I was just practicing right now while I was watching one of the other clips, and it's just working on the first touch up the wall. I think.
Have you been here for
you gave me one
discussion with Dribble Gym? You're familiar?
Oh no, actually.
Okay. A pack that you want to do is this one here. It's called Dribble Gym by Einstein Lambda. And on these shots, you can skip ahead to the grounded ones that are in your back corner. You need to, on these shots, if you want to set up a ball that's going to the wall here, you can't just hit it forward like this and then try to set it up in game. This is what you did. And the ball, you just don't get height. You don't get any height. So to fix what you did, when you're doing a self-setup air dribble, a lot of people just do these air dribbles in sort of packs that just set up for you, and then so they never learn this skill. So like if you can do air dribbles normally, but like when you get in game, you always mess them up. You need to understand this. So this idea here is like on a self setup where the ball's like rolling at where the ball's like near the wall but not on the wall. Let me find an example like here. We have to set it up. We can't just hit the ball forward, let it roll, and then try to come up behind it. You see, like this is what you did in the game, and it doesn't work. You have to either hit this ball up the wall with power, so that way we can get height up here, or you can drive into it, but we got to apply a couple touches. The further back you are on the field, the faster you want, or the higher you want to take the ball. So we don't want to be taking the ball like right here when we're on this side of the field. Because now we have to, like, yes, you could use all of your boost to get it here, but like I have infinite boost here in a game that would never work. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So this first touch in the back can be very heavy. Like I can full dodge into it there because when I make this touch, I'm going to be pretty far behind the ball and I have a ways to go. So this will still work.
But you don't want to hit that the same. When you're hitting it with power there, you don't want to hit it the same as if you're hitting it from midfield, because if you hit it from somewhere like midfield, you're going to be hitting it at a different angle than that.
Correct.
That's more of like, okay.
So on these shots, we're a little bit more behind the ball. We're at like 7, 8 o'clock. If you imagine the ball like as a clock face, you know, and on this wall, it would be specifically like closer to 3 o'clock. Like see the back, high and far. We're trying to make our first touch high and far, as opposed to like when you're close to the net, you can do this thing where like you set it up very weak, and then you hit it at 6 o'clock, and then you try to air dribble. Like when you're close to the net, you can do that. When we're far from the net, we want to hit the ball high, and then we want to get behind it, and this first touch we want to be heavy and really send the ball forward. Yeah.
Question.
Yep.
How are you keeping up with the ball when you hit it at that velocity? My problem is I usually end up with either A, ahead of the ball, too fast myself, or above behind it.
Yeah, so a couple ways. When I do this, I'm jumping as I make contact. So like on a normal like rolling setup at midfield, like cookie cutter air dribble training pack, you can do like this thing where like you just hit the ball and then you jump after, right? When we lack time here, we need to catch back up to the ball quicker. So you can do that 2 ways. You can either jump with it to hit it forward. So that's one way that kind of works on these. So that's a jump with it. Or I can hit the ball out, but then I double jump to chase it. So I'll hit it out, and then I'll double jump to catch back up to it faster. So that'll work too.
Fucking bang. Yeah, makes sense.
So 2
So
methods
double
there.
tap off the wall then.
Well, that's optional. That's extra credit.
Okay.
Yeah. The extra mechanics are optional. But yeah. Feels bad, man. Any other questions? Good questions on how you set these shots up.
I think in terms of, my last question is speed flips with consistency.
Yeah.
So I have been integrating those, but there is a lot of times where they'll be perfect speed flips. You know, like you'll go straight, low, like they go instantly. I have noticed that like something that made them more consistent was going straight down instead of, you know, kind of rotating around when you're doing the cancel. That has made it more consistent. But initially, like especially on these, how do I say it? When it's like a kickoff, especially from like the corners, it's a little bit harder to get straight on with the ball first. So are you, when you're lining yourself up with the ball, either like this or at the start of a kickoff when you're in a corner, how would you go about it? Because it feels like I have to kind of slightly turn before I speed flip.
Yeah, so it's just this kind of micro adjustment. You'll notice before I speed flip into the ball here, if I just speed flip left while facing at the ball, speed flip left while facing at the ball, I dodge around it, right? I'll go around the ball here. If I speed flip right here, I'll go around the ball. So yeah, you'll notice I do this like micro movement, which is like I turn my car to about this position, and then I speed flip. And that puts my car behind the ball. If you're looking at a clock, like I'm really only turning it to like 1 o'clock. You're maybe thinking 15 to 25 degrees off of, let's call it true north here, or like 12 o'clock. So it's a very small shimmy movement to, like, if I'm speed flipping left, I'll do a shimmy right and then dodge. And that keeps my car centered as I strike through the ball in this setup. And even you'll notice when I do like a double reset, like it's that same thing where I turn my car, like if I'm speed flipping left, I'll show you a double reset. If I'm speed flipping left here, I turn my car like a little bit to the right before I do the reset, and that lines me up because when you speed flip, you're diagonal dodging. So you get like that little bit of displacement that goes forward and left. So that's kind of how I do it on all these shots. I turn front right, and then I speed flip left.
Okay.
That's how I do that. Now, as far as like finding that spot, like I said, it's like 15 to 25 degrees. It's like a little before what you would call like 1 o'clock on a clock. And that finding that kind of sweet spot is kind of just something that comes with time.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. But you can kind of see it on like these double resets. Kind of what that looks like. I'll let it play back. But you see, like, after I get the reset here, I turn my nose a little bit to the right of the ball. I'm always facing like a little bit to the right when I do those. Yeah. Any other questions on this? Happy to run you guys through more of these shots later, but I think that'll help you understand the basics of these setups.
Yo, Luke, I do got a question though. Be like real here. You think that you can get to my replay today? Because if not, I have to go work out. So.
Well, working out isn't very good for Rocket League. I will get to your replay. It'll probably take about an hour. So if your workouts take like, how long do they
like
take?
40 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes. Okay, 40 minutes. Then
5 to 10 minutes. What am I doing? Stretching?
I don't know. Maybe you're doing Zumba in there. I don't know what you do.
Okay. I'm like hitting yoga poses in my room or something.
Maybe
Yeah.
you're dancing. Maybe you're shaking ass. I don't understand. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. No idea.
I don't know. Whatever you're into, man.
It's back and leg day today, bro.
It's back and legs today. That's an interesting combo.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I could say a lot of things, but I'm gonna try not to get canceled. Let's focus on Democracy's replay. Yeah, I'll be back to you in about 45 minutes, so give or take. Take it or leave it.
Skibbity.
6, 7. All right, Democracy, you're up next. Let's check this out. We'll just finish a couple more of this.
Yeah.
Did a little mechanical demo. Let me change this to borderless so I can draw if I need to. Theoretically. You guys see my drawings?
Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Nice, we get a goal. Okay, are they kickoff goaling? This is good. No way you don't score here. What? No! No! And then they score on the breakaway? Oh, my. And then you score again? What? Nice. Blue team. Okay. I don't even care how that went in. Unlikely that's coachable. That's just God-given. All right, dodge demos. Whoa, our camera movement is peculiar. So the ball goes here. It bounces by. We're just chasing the ball. Poor guy. You're just doing donuts. The ball's just dodging you. It's like the Matrix, except the ball is Neo. In this position, we just want to break and let the ball kind of... Well, we have a couple options. I would kind of... It's actually really disorienting to watch. I'm sorry. I was going to say turn left, but I actually don't know if turn left is right. So yeah, here you want to turn left. You want to drive forward and turn left, and then like try to hit the ball back. But you just keep turning right, and then you just keep spinning around it. Feels bad. That's hell of a pinch. That doesn't often happen on kickoffs. All right, and then he just goes, hello. Now he's shooting, now you're bumped. I love to see us wave dash down to recover. it's really helpful on these. So when you wave dash and you get that front flip speed boost, it'll kill the how should I say momentum, the knockback that you just got from that bump, right? So like if you wave dash on your landing here, you can get back to the ball faster.
Oh, okay. Even if you get bumped, is it like an infinite hold? Like if you're bumped really high, right?
Yeah, if you're bumped, you have your flip. Yeah.
Okay.
So like if you get if you get like bonked off in the air and then you're here, and then you turn back like here, and now I wave dash, I'm going back this way faster. So that's like what I'm trying to
so you can hold it infinitely.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Then we can go back this way faster. But yes, if you're bumped, you have your jump infinitely in Rocket League. Yes. Yeah, same thing. It's the same logic as like a ceiling or the inside of a net. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And I still miss. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Any questions on that?
Nope.
Okay. Hope I explained that well. You and your buddy got to work on your kickoffs. Got to hit the packs. That's okay. We get bonked there. We're back in it. Back in the game. So we get bumped off. We're backboard now. He's going to hit the ball forward. You get a nice stop here. I would like that touch to not be high, but that's okay. If we can like jump up on top of this ball, I prefer to roll this up the wall because then I can kind of air dribble it. This touch is okay, but it's just, it invites a challenge. When you get a really heavy touch like this, like a good player would turn and jump and contest you. He's a little awkward, so you're okay, but... what happened to all of our boost? Where did it go? Okay, we got 100. Okay, we used 42. Unlucky on this play. And we're kind of going for like some sort of like air roll shot here, right? We're turning left, trying to hit it with like the right corner, right? Is that what's going on?
Yes, correct.
So that is the right idea. It's just, remember it's like a tap of the air roll. In order to get like here, you just pull your nose back and you tap air roll left. You don't need to do anything other than that. Here, I don't think we actually air rolled. We just yawed to the left. And that just didn't put us in a position to shoot. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay. We go back here. Get a nice stop. Yes. No, you were online. Perfect. Okay, this was the second fast aerial that should have been a goal. We just kind of jumped over it. So, yeah, just shooting, finishing, right? One-time finishing would be a good pack for you. It's by Torment.
I have it, yeah.
Yeah, I would be running a pack like this. Clearly, I can't. So remember, like, it's not yawing to the left and then trying to like, or yaw to the right and then flip. It's just jump, tap arrow left, shoot. Jump, tap arrow right, shoot in this position, right? Less is more.
Got it.
And I'm a little delayed, but that's the idea. You could even just try to hit this ball with the front of your car if you wanted. That. But yeah, on these shots, like you would jump, you would arrow right, like you would jump, you would arrow left, then you'd shoot to the right. And it's just, you see how it's just a tap? It's not like I'm not holding.
Yeah, yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, it's like here, it's like tap. And that's all it takes. And if you look at this on the replay, you'll see just like, it's like I just tap my joystick for half a second. It's just that little lift. That's all you need.
Got it.
See how I rock this
sense.
pack, my man. And you'll be good. You'll be clipping on these diamonds in no time. And scoring the opens. Scoring opens is important. And hard. Any questions?
That's it for me.
My hero. All right, we're going to jump to Stevens. I'm just going to do a quick water break and stand up and stretch my legs.
All good.
Steven, you're in charge. Which replay is yours, though, before I go?
4 to 4 minutes.
4-2. This one. Okay. All right, BRB. Or check out Steven's next. Hope I got that right. Is that right? Okay. Be right back. Be right back. All right. Steven, what time is it in the UK, my friend? Oh, you gotta go to bed.
Yeah, probably.
But instead, we're here for our second replay analysis of the day. Crazy.
Yep.
Okay, well, how can I help? What can I tell you that's different than what I told you this morning?
I think this one, I felt I played well, but I didn't feel I was doing too much.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay, that happens sometimes.
So it's sort of trying to, what am I missing to sort of, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I respect the dedication, and I love you showing up to 2 calls today. Appreciate it. We're gonna help you rank up, dude. You're working with Shock, you're active, doing all the right stuff. Alright, so we're rotating back here. We end up getting demoed. This is mostly fine so far. We're going to grab boost. Sure, we'll have some decision points on the ball. Okay, I like this. I like the touch, staying with the ball. All of this looks very good. I like how you jump up here. We don't flip into this ball, which allows us to stay behind it and kind of catch back up, even go for a shot. If he wasn't there, you would have scored. So, very nice. Teammate kind of sends it high. Good luck. He's got it. Nice touch. Stay behind your teammate. This is good. Keep supporting him. This is going to bounce really high. Nothing you can really do here other than go back. Wow, double miss. I was not expecting this either, so I don't blame you. I thought surely one of these guys has a boom.
I thought especially like them on the wall. Like...
Yeah. I suppose the only thing that you can do different in this position is when that touch happens, start slowing down a ton. Realize that this bounce is going high. Right, and that it's unscorable.
I didn't. Yeah. How did you know it was going high? If you can answer that.
Yeah, I mean, I just see it's low to the ground here, and a ball that's low to the ground here is always rolling up the wall. It just always rolls.
Right.
By the time it bounces twice, 1, 2, it's gonna roll up the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just reading the trajectory right here. There. Oh, okay, dead play. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, you just move a little too close. Now you move far and you're facing the wrong way. If you were facing the... So if you're facing the play when this miss happens, right, you would still be first, right?
Yeah.
But... Yeah, good questions. He's got fake. Nice. Go. Teammate scores. Great. Cool. So far, so good. Only like 1 or 2 decision-making things you could fix.
Yep.
Okay. Ball's going to go left. We're going to grab mid boost. Rotate back here. Watch the play. Good, watch his touch. Nice. You should have ball here. Take ball from him if you can. Here I would be jumping up. Here, set this up like ground to air dribble this. Just to completely ignore him. Just pretend you're ground to air dribbling. And just start a ground to air dribble. Hard to do,
Should
but
I still go for it even if I can't do that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just double jump, hit it forward, and float behind it, even if you can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so this ball is rising. You're right. Ideally, you can do like Ideally, you can do this shot here. This is going to take a lot of time. Shock will probably have you work on this when you get your control a little better.
Yeah.
You have this shot. It's basically just this shot. Where we're taking up with the ball.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. We'll get you there. Shock will run you through this pack. We have an in-depth breakdown of this pack and this shot specifically on the RL Bootcamp channel. Yeah, this shot is really important to learn how to do. It happens a lot in ranked. You have similar shots to this, like even like this bouncing one at midfield. This one. It's really important to learn how to do these.
No, I can see that. Yeah.
But yeah, in that position, that's what you would go for.
Right.
You could even just shoot, maybe. I don't know. I need to look back at the play. BS, this one.
Yep.
CSA back says, I have a question. Well, ask it then. Oh, it's just a comma. Can't see the full question. We'll see in a sec. Nice little air roll shot. So yeah, we get this goal here. Good job. We're going to see the ball go back here. We had that kind of bounce up, like I said, right here. Boom. We want to be taking off ground air dribble, even just shooting there if you can. I'd probably do ground to air dribble just because I think he's going to jump. And if I just like try to slowly take a shot, he'll probably block me. That's what I thought in my head. So that's why I'm thinking fast aerial. And then start a ground air dribble. You're doing a good job supporting. You go back, jump down, nice. Stay behind the ball, great. Continue to support, great. Ball goes to the right, nice. Ball goes to the left. You have a shot potentially. Can't quite get around it in time. This is hard. You do need to challenge this like you did. And then, yeah, ideally we're just scoring.
Yeah. Shocks make me work on that.
Sweet. Yeah, your movement actually looked correct. You yaw a little bit to the right. You tap air roll right. I think you just overdid it, kind of like the last replay.
Yeah.
Good try, though. Good instinct after this play ends of just continuing to go on the boost paths and rotating back. Not continuing to chase the ball. I like this. I like that you turn on boost and come back to the midfield even. Supporting your teammate. This is really, really good play, actually. Great touch over one. You're doing a good job this game of not throwing the ball to the second player, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like what a lot of people do here is they just slam the ball to the sidewall, and then this guy who's tucked behind his teammate would get it. But you kind of like soft touch the ball forward, so you're still behind it. And if this orange guy challenges you, he's obviously scared too, and you're potentially dunking him. So this is good.
Nice.
You're doing a much better improved job of this, of like not giving the ball completely away. A little awkward, but yeah. Nice, stay with the play. This is fine. Nice, keep supporting teammate. This is good. You're collecting pads. You're pretty much 100. This is good. Nice, now you shoot. Good try. Yeah, I don't really think you had an opening here. You can be a little bit closer to this play than you are.
Right.
So your positioning on second man is good. It's good. You're in the middle. You're kind of supporting your teammate's challenge. You're not too far to the left side of the screen, like most diamonds I coach, which is good.
Yeah.
But the only information that I would add to this equation is, where is this guy?
Yeah.
Wrong side of the ball, right? If there was an orange guy here, I could understand you being a little hesitant, right? Because maybe he comes across, challenges it, bangs it, and then you're insta-scored on. But because he's on the wrong side of the ball and he's facing backwards, all of that means there's no risk of shot on net. At least a fast one.
Yeah.
Right? You physically can't.
Yep.
They're facing the wrong way.
Okay.
So what that means is you can afford to be much more aggressive, maybe even up at this line, let's say.
Yeah.
Just a little bit faster this shot when it does happen. Might be a goal. I don't know. You're doing a better job of this sense of the morning call, but do, when you rotate, keep ball cam on as much as possible. I know we're kind of spinning out here, but we're spending a lot of time off looking at the play. Like right now, this is how long you're not looking at the play. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty long in Rocket League.
Yeah.
I just be mindful. Your decisions so far are pretty solid. Does anybody have questions about this play? This is pretty good play. Cool. Misery is a mystery.
If I game again, I think I score.
Yeah.
Or we score, not I score.
Good bump. Yeah, if you get him one more time, it probably goes in. Good rotate back. Here, you're going to want to wait on your challenge. This is awkward. You give him a little too much space. You're fine. But in this position, you're responsible. The way I like to think of these plays, they're a little bit confusing. After you do take that half boost, you're responsible for making sure he can't drop to the ground for free. So in this position, if he takes an air dribble over you, you go fair play. And then you wait, and then ideally your teammate challenges, or maybe you jump last second. It's hard to say. But your job here is to guard this low ground. Don't let him enter this space for free. By leaving here, you do let him get into that space, and he doesn't have to do his air dribble. You see how he just lets the ball fall?
Yeah.
That was the space you had unguarded.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's not something I've thought about before, so that's interesting.
Yeah. As somebody takes this ball down the field, you're basically occupying this space until your teammate gets boost, and then you're going to give about, I don't know, 1-1,000, 2-1,000, and then you're pretty much allowed to challenge at that point because we're letting our teammate grab boost, and then we're playing the 50. 1-1,000, 2-1,000, then go.
Okay.
Yeah. They do a great job here of just using the space. You just don't want to give them that space. All right, let's see. Good try. Ball goes high. Let's get back. I would just bang that off my back wall just to be safe. When we see that we can't really do much here, I would just air roll to the left and then shoot this ball that way. Imagine you're trying to air roll shot but miss your net. So that way he can't go. You were saying?
No, I wasn't gonna say anything at that point.
You're speechless. Yes, Luke, you're so right. Yes. Oh no, it's in my net. Oh, we're fine. Nice. You're gonna get him. Oh no, we're fine. Nice. Get up in there. Great job. Look at you. You're just running through. You're like, oh, good luck. All right. It all goes down. Your play looks really good, man. We talked a little bit about the ball cam stuff. Definitely just building mechanics over time is going to help you a lot with these ground air dribbles, but you did an excellent job of holding onto the ball, so I'm really happy to see all that. I felt like there was some good progress that I noticed in that game.
That's good.
I do have one question. This doesn't really
Please,
have
Omega.
in relation to the replay. But I gotta go eat dinner real quick. How long do you think it'll be before you get to my replay?
I don't know. Where are we?
I am about 3 replays away. So if I'm not back, you can do Mythics first, if that's okay.
Okay. I love an excuse to skip Mythic. He's not even here, is he? He's at the gym. That's I'm bullying somebody who's not here. Now it's not nice. Okay. Now that's where my draw the line.
I will be as quickly as I possibly can. It should be like
don't choke,
15
though. Chew
minutes.
your food.
I won't.
And make sure you digest too. Digestion's important.
I will.
Okay, good.
All right, I'll be right back.
Digestion tips. Follow for more digestion tips. Digestion tips. Twitch.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, it's a mouthful. All right. Yeah, Steven. Great stuff, man. Let me know how you get on with Shock.
Yes. Will do. Thank you very much for that.
Of course. We'll check out T Gritty, then JL, then Omega, then Mythic. And then I am free. T Gritty, talk to me.
Hi, how's it going? It's actually Tegrity, but
Tegrity.
thanks.
Tren in chat says, what do you use to annotate on screen? I use something called Epic Pen. You can just Google it, Epic Pen. You can remember it's Epic because it's like me, and then Pen because it's like writing.
Was it made by Epic Games?
I actually don't know. Yeah, that would be the easier way to remember, but that one doesn't fuel my ego. All right, Tegrity. Boom, I got it now. Tegrity. It's emphasis on the gritty. Sometimes I put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllables.
I just finally got Plat 1, and I just finally got a PC, so this is like my first good game on a PC.
Oh, yeah. You're probably like, oh my gosh, the input lag.
It's insane. It's insane.
You're like, now I understand how they get all these clips on PC. Because you can click the buttons so much faster. Like, not actually click the buttons, but you get the idea. Like, the inputs are so much faster.
I couldn't believe, like, I barely had to press the button for it to even register.
Yep. Whereas when you play on console, it's like, I can't do the same mechanics I can do on PC on console. I can do ones that, like, you can, like, delay the setup.
I couldn't. I, like, started able to, like, be able to wall dash now. Like, just randomly, and I was like, oh, okay.
I can wall dash now. Yeah, all of a sudden. That's great. All right, cool. Well, how can I help?
I don't know. I just really trying to. I just don't know where to get better at. I guess I know I need to get more consistent, but yeah, I just looking for your opinion anywhere really.
Digestion chips from space. That's fine. Not knowing is fine. I mean, you gotta recognize when you don't know. All right, let's see how I can help though. We're gonna rotate back. Play the ball here. We're going to try to ideally catch this. I would love if you, instead of... I know this is hard to do, but a better play here, if you can make it, is to let this ball fall. It's going to fall before it hits the wall, I think. I might be wrong. I might be fully wrong. But if you can catch this on the front of your car and then roll it up the backboard, I think it's a better play. Keeps the ball closer rather than jumping, banging it off the backboard. And now they have basically an invitation to kind of challenge, try to play the ball around you. Type deal.
Would you do that with ball cam off?
Yeah, I might toggle ball cam off right now and then try to line it up on my sort of car. I'd probably keep ball cam on in this specific catch situation. It's kind of like one of these catches. The way you can drill this is go into dribble training by Verge. The last 3 shots in this pack have you kind of catching the ball backwards. This one. If you skip to, not this shot, but this shot, you see here, you kind of brake tap, and the goal here is we're catching the ball on the front of our car, so that way it rolls up the backboard in exactly that way. You could do it like here, so like it, and if you catch it on the front of your car, see how it just kills the bounce? You see that? Just completely kills the bounce. That's what we're going for. Like we're trying to kill the, you don't want it to hit the top of your car, because then it'll do the donk, right? And that'll just recenter like it was in the game. Instead, we want it to like the front of our car. See, that was too high. Hard to time this, but if you can do it right, you get that nice roll. And now here, we're even like creating an air dribble or something, right? So that's kind of what I'm trying to tell you to do on that backwards catch. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can turn off ball cam, but I think this is kind of, this is like YOLO. I don't know where it's coming.
Yeah.
Good luck. So in this specific situation, it's one of the positions in Rocket League where you want to catch the ball with ball cam on. Yeah, so you're going for something like that. That's what we were looking for in that position. Same thing here. Trying to catch the ball out in front of our car. That make sense?
Yep.
Cool. All right, we'll go back to your replay. If we can get that smooth catch that rolls up the backboard, we can then chase the ball more predictably, and we don't invite them to challenge in this position. From what I remembered. Integrity. Cool. I know it's hard to do, but I mean, you could even do that in Plat 1. It's just a timing thing. I know it's not easy.
Yeah, I was stuck in like Gold 3 for probably 6 to 7 months, so I just got to Plat 1.
There you go. Yeah, working on that ball control is going to be important. That was a great jump and a touch, though, for your rank, for sure. You're actually looking pretty good for your rank. At least better than most of the players in this lobby that are just chasing into the corner. Good try. You unfortunately get run blocked by your teammate. It's okay. Trip over your offensive line. Nice. Good soft touch to yourself. Control. Looking pretty good, man. Not bad at all. I'd say pretty good ball control for a plat. I don't mean to be... that's not like a passive-aggressive comment. That's just supposed to be a compliment. Just let teammate go here. When the ball is above your head like this, at your rank, I would just leave this. You know, if you're higher rank, you can do an air roll shot here. At your rank, I would just leave this. Let your teammate who's behind the ball go for it. I would love to see us incorporate flips on our kickoff, even if they're just front flips.
Yes, so I can speed flip, and I do it quite often, but I just noticed that sometimes I like don't have the consistency on it. So I just try not to, and then with the flips sometimes, yeah, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It's just how I'm feeling it. But this is just a casual match, so I was just kind of feeling it out.
Yeah. Oh, great takeoff.
Thank you.
We end up using a little bit more air roll than we want, but it was good takeoff and facing your nose at the ball. You're not whiffing the ball completely, which is like, it's kind of the name of the game in plat. Okay, we end up power sliding into net. In general, I don't love this, but I don't want to coach you on it because I think it's not your constraint, which is fine. A little bit of air roll, good 50s, nice. Keep driving the ball forward. Let's get it. Almost getting a ball reset.
Yeah, I had that happen to me a lot when I come off the wall. I end up hitting it on the bottom of my car on accident.
Yeah, it's just understanding how your flip will move you in space, and then knowing where you'll be when the flip completes, which is not something that you should be focused on in Platinum. That's a crazy challenge. It goes in. That's a crazy challenge in my opinion. It works. Usually you want to let him finish hitting the ball, but a lot of things work in Platinum. You can kind of get away with murder in this rank.
Yeah, see, I kind of feel like casual, like I ranked in plat, and now I'm kind of like just trying to get better in casual before I like progress on, because
yeah,
I really don't want to lose it, since this is like only a plat, like and higher kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I finally just got plat, so yeah, so I'm kind of just getting a little like kind of just doing things I wouldn't do usually, just to see what happens, you know.
Yeah, I love testing limits. That's great. Definitely at this rank, the Platinum blueprint is usually pretty straightforward, which is like improve your kickoffs, improve your coveries, learn fast aerials, air roll shot consistently. Speed flips are optional. Like that's pretty much the blueprint for Platinum. And it's just about executing that. Just most folks can't do that stuff, which is like consistently air roll shot, consistently fast aerial, consistently hit the ball with power, do kickoffs consistently, always wave dash and half flip successfully, and add speed flips optionally, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Half flips and wave dashes are one thing I consistently always try to do, like you see right there. I've been incorporating them off the wall more, too.
Love that. Like even just hitting the ball hard like that is great, because people will make mistakes just like that in Platinum, which is great. Which is totally a fine game plan for this rank. You can also add dribbling, I suppose, to the list.
Yeah, so Ruben Hood, one of the guys in this clan, he actually got me to get a PC, and he taught me that the columns map in dribbling, so I've been actually really doing my dribbling a lot more, and I think that's been helping me like progress.
That one's great.
So I've been doing like a lot more catching, like you were saying, but for me it's like keeping the ball on top of my car is my hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
I think that's like the one thing I'm trying to work on the most.
Yeah.
I'm over like working on aerials. I want to work on keeping the ball on top of my car and doing flicks.
That's fine. Do whatever excites you most, because anything will, like, it's sort of like going to the gym for the first time. It's like people ask, like, what should you do when you're in the gym on, you know, your second or, you know, third month? And it's like, just touch the weights. You will get better. Like, if you just touch the weights, like, you'll grow muscle. In Platinum, it's very similar. So it's like, just, if you want to learn how to bounce the ball in your car and flick it, that will help you. If you want to learn how to air roll shot the ball, that will help you. If you want to learn how to fast aerial and hit the ball consistently, that will also help you rank up. If you want to learn how to do double flip kickoffs, this will help you rank up, but most people say it's boring, and so they delay doing it, and then they stay stuck longer than they should. But you could learn this too. And then
So I have a question about the dribbling. So is it best to I find like doing some of these now that I have like the plugins and stuff, when I like bounce the ball up and it lands on my car, is it best to like kind of like bounce it on my car with like a steady speed, or is it best to kind of like speed up with the ball and then kind of try to like keep it carrying it as you like gain speed?
Yeah, so when I'm in game, I'm usually not looking to maximize speed. The main thing that I'm trying to do in game is settle the bounce as fast as possible. So like there's a like when you're learning how to catch the ball and dribble quickly, a lot of beginners think the faster you go the better. That's not correct.
Okay.
Let me show you.
Yeah, I agree with Luke there.
The goal on dribbling for beginners is, I'm trying to find Catch and Dribble by KevPert. Anybody see Catch and Dribble? Ah, no, by TTV Barney. So the goal is not how can I, get the ball on my car and then zoom as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is how can I get the ball on my car and settle this bounce as fast as possible. So I don't know why I picked a hard pack, but I'll do a couple harder catches. We're trying to remove the bounce from the ball as quickly as possible on all of these shots. We're trying to, so the ball's bouncing here. We're trying to get it to land and remove the bounce. And so there I actually caught it way too far in front. But
so are those really minute adjustments you're doing right there to keep that ball steady like that?
Yes, we want the ball to be
okay.
Here I'm just tapping my gas. Like I'll catch the ball here. This was a bad catch,
yeah.
but I'll catch it on the front of my car.
Because like it tends to go like 2-4, it tends to drop or just go too behind. Like I can't, I'm having trouble keeping it there.
Yeah. So when we are doing, so when we're doing this pack is going to be a little too difficult. I would do like drift catch training by Verge probably. Or I mean dribble training by Verge. On this pack, the main idea I'm just trying to show is like the goal is to just kill the bounce immediately. So that way we can get the ball settled and go for a flick. Because the longer the ball is bouncing on top of our car, and I'm going to try to emulate what a lower rank would look like. The longer it's doing this, that like it's not in a flick position.
Yep. That's what I did end up dealing with.
We're trying to get it from there to like an actual flickable position as quick as possible. That's what our objective is.
Gotcha. So settle it. Just don't let it bounce at all. Gotcha.
We can often do this and speed control. You're mostly matching the speed of the ball, not so much picking a speed that you want your car to go and hoping the ball. You have to follow where the ball goes, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I got you. So instead of you picking the speed, you let the ball pick the speed.
Yeah, it's really based on how heavy your catch is, more so than like how you want the play to go. So this pack is going to be the best one for you. You're just going to have to catch up to the ball and then.
Can I see the code on that real quick so I can type it in? I have my.
I actually have it. If you scroll up, it's in a channel that's called. If you go up to the free stuff section in the Rocket League Clubhouse, there's a channel called Favorite Training Packs. It's in there. I have a spreadsheet with this one. I have both of them. Linked there.
Okay.
So what we're going for is catching the ball on the edge of our car and settling it so we could flick it as quick as possible. That's the drill we're running.
All right.
Getting that first flick as quick as possible. Questions on this?
Where did you say it was at again? Sorry.
It's okay.
And I'm just looking for the training.
Scroll up in chat here. Go to the Rocket League Improvement Training Resources. Spook Luke's favorite training packs. There's a video explaining it, and then you just pop open the spreadsheet. See them.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. You're looking for drift or dribble training by Verge somewhere in here. This one.
Dude, you're so.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. What's up? Somebody have a question? Somebody have a question? No? We're good. Alright, sweet. Cool. No more questions. We'll jump to the next replay. I hope that was helpful. But that's what I would work on if I were you in Platinum.
Yeah, no, that was very helpful. Thank you.
For sure.
Very much appreciate that.
Yeah, welcome to PC. Congratulations. Life is good.
Thank you. Life is very good now.
Yeah. All right. We'll go next replay. We're almost up on everybody's favorite. Everybody's like, when is Mythic going to be reviewed? Just don't worry.
It's best to last.
Don't worry. Everybody wants to see Mythic's replay. We have to wait.
I bet they do.
We got.
It'd be a real shame if everyone left the VC as my replay was gonna happen. It'd be a real shame.
I'll leave, like, as
I'm not manifesting
I
it.
got you.
No, I'm not manifesting it.
I'm back.
I'll follow your
made it.
will. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Omega,
I'll
you're
stop.
almost up.
I'll leave.
What?
Omega,
I'm
you're
almost up, you said?
Yeah, right now
All
we're
right.
watching Mr. JL. Yeah, Mr. JL.
Just
GC1.
just-
Mr. JL. That's Mr. JL, me.
Mr. Not to be confused with Mrs. JL. Lovely woman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was thinking about Mrs. My bad.
Yeah, what's up, Luke? So I got to Grand Champ 1 Div 3, and then I got on like a nice losing streak.
Let me actually watch this.
I
This
said
is
hype.
something that can be beneficial.
Yeah, I got down to, I went on a nice losing streak, got down to Div 1, and I felt like this was one of the games. I can't remember if I won or lost, but I just felt off my game. This was like during my losing streak, I think. So
Yeah.
if you got any, point out any of my flaws.
Yeah. So step 1, don't listen to anything Mythic says. Step 2, listen to some of what I say. Take what's useful. I heard Mythic say step 1 is so sorry. I just had to make sure. Mythic is great. We have a long relationship, a very intimate relationship. And
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yo!
yeah.
Is the official announcement that you're coming out?
Oh, I stubbed my toe against the table. Ouch.
Luke is officially on the market. Let's go, dude.
Well, it looks like my partner is
you're
injured
excited
over
about
there,
that.
so we won't be going on any more dates anytime soon. So
Fuck.
let's
Luke is
if you
on
can
the flea market.
go get a
Let's go.
Band-Aid and maybe mute yourself. I'm sorry, Mythic.
Ow. I kicked this into my table. It's got like splinters and shit poking out the
Oh
side of my table.
gosh.
I stubbed my toe
Maybe
into
we
it.
won't be able to review your replay after all. Oh no.
No,
Go
we
get
can
that
go.
checked out.
He
Get
has
to the
go
ER, my
hospital,
man.
guys.
No, health.
Sorry,
health
can't do
first.
that. Goodbye.
No.
Safety
Help
first.
out.
I'll be in the Discord call while I'm getting the ER.
All right, JL, we're gonna lock in. I apologize. I'm so locked. So in this position, let's take in some information here. What do you see? We don't know that this guy's 0 boost, but who has the ball here?
Teammate definitely has the ball.
Teammate has the ball. Does it look like he's in
that was-
control?
Looks like it's coming to him and he wants to take control, but not right now.
Yeah, so he's about to have control. He's kind of chasing it, right? Needs to catch it, dribble it, etc. In this position, I would say my team controls the ball, not blue team.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
So when your team has the ball, you want to be more aggressively supporting your teammate, right, in case he gets a beat. So here we kind of continue driving back, kind of assuming maybe he doesn't have the ball, but he does. And so most likely when your teammate has the ball at GC1, I'm not saying they're always going to get beat. Sometimes they'll be dunked, but like you should assume that the play is going to move towards blue side. So this is a little passive positioning, and we kind of miss an opportunity to support our teammate. Nothing ends up happening, but just want you to be wary of this.
Okay.
So like a lot of GC1 to GC2 is like understanding how to take in information better and make better decisions based on this. Because you have like some of the toolkit, but we're often just not fully aware of how and why and when we make certain decisions. Oh, you got bumped. Feels bad. All right, so it's just internet. Speed looks look good though. Kickoff looks good. We're gonna grab mid boost. This looks good. Probably leave for teammate. Oh, how you doing? He's AFK.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, now I remember.
Good luck. He's gonna come back. I trust. There he is. Hello. Just in time.
I think he was typing. He wanted to go in game chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. Tabbed out. All right, we're down 2-0.
Yep.
Not to worry. Somebody said, "Where's Mythic's replay?" It's coming up. You've got a fan base in the chat. Nice, great catch. All right, I really can't coach you on much yet. It's been a lot of meh. So we get Spanish. We end up taking their boost, which is fine. Supporting our teammate here, playing in the midfield. I would love to see us, so when we rotate back here, if you're moving here, and you see this guy get a heavy touch, it looks like our teammate here is quite strong. I would be turning early here. When this just remember this, when the 50 happens, you want your car facing at the 50, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like the 50 is about to happen, so we need to face the ball, because when the 50 happens, we want the option to be able to turn up aggressively or turn back defensively. If the ball goes back defensively, we want to be able to map our movement to the ball. And that yellow positioning gives us like kind of the most flexible one. But when we're facing the blue and then the ball ends up going to the pink, to the right, now we're moving against the play, and it's going to take us a while to catch back up. Longer than it should. So you can be a little bit, like once again, it's not consequential right now, but I'm just giving you this information because you can learn how to position more flexibly. It will matter on the margins. Like facing the play right now is important. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. I joined one of Shock's rapid replays, and he pointed out that was one of my biggest issues. So that's what I've been trying to work on.
That's great.
Is facing the ball more often. So
yeah, he's really good at this. He's a very high ranked 2s. I mean, he's like 2K in 2s, and he doesn't even play anymore. So he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Facing the play during 50s is very, very important. Here we're just a little bit rushed. This ball is bouncing away from the back wall, which means we don't have to take off until very long. Like we can basically drive under it, watch blue team the entire time. So you want to toggle ball cam off here, and then stare at the blue player. And then if he jumps, you just jump and you dust him because you have a way better angle at the ball. So you don't need to jump that early. That makes sense though. You feel good about that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Just a fundamental, a Rocket League fundamental that's easy to mess up. Okay, so we're moving back here. Now we're facing the play when the play is happening, which is much better. Yeah, so just always remember we need to be facing at the play when the 50 happens. So you're facing the play here, good. I'm going to slow this down just like in the micro, you understand what this looks like, right? Like in the macro, you understand, okay, I need to be facing the play. But like in the micro, what do you have to do to make that happen? So like here, you're facing the play. You sense that, you know, your teammate might get dunked here. Your teammate's still behind the ball though, so he looks like he's going to get a good 50. So I would still be facing the play. Unless your teammate's full whiffing here, like he looks like he's uncontrolled, then I would face away. But if he looks like he's decent, I would still face the play here. And then when this like kind of dead 50 happens, you'd be quicker to it rather than once again, like you're turning back. You're just giving him half a second to control the ball and then take it around you if he so pleases, right? Gets you scored. It doesn't get you scored.
Yeah, makes sense.
You're very close to getting this right. But yeah. So facing the play is an important concept. I think we coached that in like our champ lobby, but obviously it just looks different at this level. Because you have to be able to trust. Good job facing the play, This is really good. Take his boost. Good job. Half flip challenge. This is good. You just need to line up the half flip challenge better. It's not an ideas thing. It's just execution. Nice, supporting the teammate. Get in there. Love it. Chase the ball. Unfortunately, we get down it. I would just slow it down here. So when you see this guy coming on the right side, this is actually great for you. Just slow down, sit on the top of the ball. So he has to basically drive through the ball. He can't demo you if he has to drive through the ball, if that makes sense. The ball will block the demo.
Yeah, how did he not get demoed?
I don't know. Balls of steel. Unwavering confidence is how.
He was thinking of Luke whenever he was about to get demoed. It was his like final. Oh my, crossbars.
Yeah, this is a lot of crossbars. Your movement is good. Your recoveries are good. I would go back here. Yeah, okay, good job. You got back just in time. Oh, bad touch. Feels bad. You probably felt that in the moment.
Yeah, I was trying to control it there.
Yeah.
Like light touch.
I always feel bad whenever I get these kind of touches.
Yeah. Luckily, you ran back to the ball in time, which is good. It's like the French running back in any military altercation. You know, because they retreat.
Yeah, baguette. You know what I'm
Baguette.
saying? Oui. Je m'appelle Mythic, you know what I'm saying?
One day I'm gonna try to do business with a French YouTuber, and this is just gonna resurface, and then the whole deal is gonna be botched. It's gonna be your fault, Mythic.
You're gonna be like
it's gonna be your fault, Mythic.
To getting Zen. You're gonna be this close to getting Zen in here, and then this is gonna resurface, and you're cooked. All over.
AI is a scary thing, man. It can, you know, AI will probably have this transcript saved somewhere. They probably already have this in the Microsoft cloud. They probably already have this at OpenAI.
Yeah.
Yep.
You should be really careful what you say to them AIs, you know.
You should. That's why I talk with AI about all my personal relationships.
They're gonna take away the world. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, that's why I share all my personal information with AI. That way, whenever they grow to attack us, you know, then I can just say, we cool, right? You know?
Probably
That's
in
why
an
you
S3
thank
bucket with
AI
one
for
password
everything they
somewhere.
do. Doesn't matter if it's like the most simple thing. So that they know you're on good terms.
Hey, ChatGPT, what time is it right now? It's 7:30. Oh, thank you so much.
This is a good 50. We kind of get this touch back. Here, I'd be trying to take the ball to half boost, which you kind of try to do. This flip is confusing to me. So this was all good. Like, you're running the ball here. In this position, I would be kind of like jumping, maybe low 50ing, just, yeah, whatever, rotating back. Here, I'd be turning on ball cam and, like, probably moving into the mid and, like, turning this way. So I'd probably go, like, pad, pad, pad. Something like this. We just kind of full leave without checking the play, and then the ball's in the midfield, and I think you could have gone there. You end up turning, but just keep ball cam on, right? Lots of flipping and not looking at the play. So here, like, I understand you want to get back, but when he gets that touch and your teammate's about to beat now, you should just be like turning here and turning back around. Like, you full leave and use boost to get back, and then realize, oh, I just have to go back anyways. Small things, but just try to take in the information as much as possible. We haven't seen any major, like, let's say sort of plays in a while, but nice. Get up there. Oh, this is a tough read. Good luck. It's bad. Nice. I like staying up in the backboard. Wave dash down. Good. Teammate might have. Just support behind. This is fine. Be careful of touch here. I have no idea how that happened, honestly. Did you jump?
Yeah, I think I did. I think I was trying to predict like he was going up for an aerial, so I tried to predict the high touch, and it stayed low, I guess. So
yeah. Careful of predicting high touch. You can get faked.
Because people aren't as good as you.
That is true.
If you just play like everyone doesn't know what the hell they're doing until you get into SSL, then you're gonna win most of your matches.
Like I said,
Did you see the Blake strategy? Just like power slide cut them all.
Just instant challenge demo chase the entire game and let your teammate do all the work.
It's worth something. All right, let's try to 50 this ball, catch it. Good job. This is okay. I would love to see you actually like try to get on like kind of the same side and then kind of back up and try to like flip this ball forward. So like almost like push it to the left as you 50, if that makes sense. When you kind of let it roll off your backside, your 50 is way weaker, and now you can't chase it. That guy going for a demo here is ridiculous. No, okay, so you should cut. When he goes for demo, you cut. So when you see him go here, you go left. Now. Because if you can cut off this play before he gets the demo, you then basically have an open. You have a 1v1, right? So when you see him trying to demo, don't get in line and try to demo him too. Don't be on the demo wagon. It doesn't work. This is like the demo train.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is a mistake. Don't chase him. That was actually kind of funny. No demo wagons.
Imagine Luke being silver.
I was at one point. So you can find the footage somewhere on YouTube. Well, we didn't have silver back when I was silver. We had it was called different. It was called like Challenger or something.
Oh wow.
Yep, back in my day.
Yeah, back in my day.
This? Like near the 90s or something?
I'm like pretty sure I started the last season when all those ranks were still in the game.
JL, we
I think
talked
they were
about
taken
movement.
out after
Sorry to cut you
season
off, Omega. I'm just trying to recap for JL. I think
good.
we talked about. I think we talked about facing the play. Okay, we talked about ball cam use a little bit. What else? I'm already blanking because I feel like I was just memeing too much that call. I apologize, but.
Just keeping an eye on the play and too much flipping, because that was one of Shock's things for me, was like just flip around the field a lot. So
you do have a lot of wait. You have a lot of don't take this the wrong way, but just a lot of like wasted movement. Like you flip back and then you get on the wrong side of the play. And if you just took in the information, you would realize it's about to come back at you, kind of thing. As well as, like flipping, using boost, facing the wrong way, not realizing that your teammate's like upfield and they can't clear, like supporting him adequately. So it's just like taking that those information things.
Dale, don't worry, I'll boost you to silver.
I appreciate it. Yeah, well, thank you so much. I appreciate the analysis.
Yeah, happy to help. We're gonna do Omega and Mythic now. So everybody else, if you'd like to leave, this is,
Okay.
This is the special portion of the call, where we.
Uh-oh.
All right.
My God.
Omega, you have like a timestamp everywhere on this replay. This is crazy.
Yeah.
How can I help, Omega?
Pretty much.
DJ
Basically
says, "What's up,
just
Luke?"
trying to point out my mistakes and tell me what I'm doing wrong and then make me feel bad. And then I'll just like
Oh, Mythic will do that for
Yeah,
free.
that was just... Mythic will do that for free?
I
Alright,
do
bet.
that with Shock. I do that with Shock. I'm not a ones player though.
You coach him? You coach Shock?
Yeah, sometimes.
I'll ask him about that. I'll ask him what he's
Yeah,
learned
you can
recently.
ask Torment.
That was just a really weird touch for me. I was trying to like... I should just bang it out rather than like trying to take control at my lousy attempt, but like...
There was a guy under you,
That's
so
fine.
yeah, you can just bang it over his
Yeah.
head. Like he's under you here, so yeah. You bang forward. But yeah. Alright, I'll inquire about your hourly coaching rates, Mythic. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do I have to pay
it's
you, or
usually
will you
with
pay
Torment.
me to coach me?
It's like $2 every so on for coaching for me.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty. It's honestly pretty good. I mean, I got one of my students. He started at GC1. He got up to GC2
So
within
this
4
should
years.
Be totally fabricated.
In 4 years?
4 years.
Yeah, within
I'll
4
take
years.
it.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Skimmer, here it comes. Oh.
And I do that.
How can I help? Oh my god. Just like whatever comes to mind? Or?
General, like, what I could do instead of what I did.
Okay, decision making wise or mechanically or everything?
Decision making wise, I feel like I'm like getting to the point where I know which maps I should follow just based off of me being in the call for the last month and a half I've been in this Discord.
You got a lot of packs. Yeah.
I have a lot of packs. There's the free Discord sheet, and the other sheet as well, which unless they're the same sheet, which
yeah, that's
then
close.
yeah. Anyways,
Speaking of ones coaching, where did Curtis go? Wasn't he the ones coach?
He did for a while, yeah. Yeah, he did.
Something happened
But I'll be
there.
your ones coach now. Take it or leave it.
yeah, just like my overall decision making.
Overall,
Did he become a
decision-making.
Minecraft YouTuber or something?
Couldn't tell you, man. You should ask him.
Damn, it's really that serious.
Omega, you are trying to
Yes.
improve just anything, mostly decision making, to confirm.
Mainly decision making, yes.
Cool.
Been in the server for almost
There you go.
since February, and I'm still very lost.
Well, obviously you're a special case.
Thank you. My mom says I'm very special.
I know, me too. He says I'm on the spectrum. What does that mean?
I have no idea. I think she's talking about like the cheese grater spectrum. Like I'm really good at grating cheese, you know.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Mythic.
You're welcome.
I mean, I know I gotta work on
Demo.
my overall consistency, but like who doesn't at my rank? So
Yeah. So mostly we're just missing touches. Like at least in this 1v1 match so far. Like we got that open, but like we had that air dribble touch. We kind of just missed the touch on the sidewall. Here, I think you're trying to bang it high, but you kind of just mistimed the jump. So then you kind of gave him a soft touch. When we're on the wrong side of the ball, we generally want to be taking the ball back in ones. So like here, the minute I realize I'm on the wrong side of the ball, like I try to pinch it back to my side, if that makes sense. Like I'm trying to run the ball back because it's very hard to push the ball into somebody who's in the corner positioned like he is. Like how are you going to do it, right? He's going to dunk you every time, like coming up above you like that. So you need to just take the ball away from him, which is kind of what happens here. You look for a demo, take his boost. This is correct, but you really just want to be guiding the ball back to your side so they don't get opportunities like that. Does that make sense?
yeah.
when you are on the wrong side of the ball. You'll see pros take the ball back all the time. We'll try to highlight more examples. So here we're going to skim. Good try. Nice. Kickoff goal. Your kickoffs look decent. We're going for a wave dash here. We have to go back corner. We might be first here. You have a chance. I would probably throw in a challenge there, but if you don't want to, that's okay. Yeah, we're very awkward on the low back wall. It's just something to remember. Missing a lot of touches on the low back wall. Happens. All right, this is just like so many kickoff goals. I can't even say it. Like, I don't know what to say. Kickoff goal, kickoff goal, kickoff goal. All right, grab half boost.
I probably should have picked a better replay, but I kind of forgot exactly what this was because this was from, I think, yesterday.
Okay.
And I didn't really, I was just messing around in a private match before the call. So, like, I didn't really grab another replay or fresh one.
That's fine. So, yeah, here we just needed to jump. We just need to challenge. We're in a good position. He's on the, like, he's violating the rule I just told you, right? Which is, like, if he gets on the wrong side of the ball, what he should be doing here is taking the ball back to his side, right? That's what he should do. He should take the ball back to his side. But he doesn't listen to that. He tries to, like, dribble and flick you. And if you just challenge him here, there's no reason he should win a 50. Like, you should just push this ball forward, right? But you just need to jump and chow him.
I've got a drop now. Thank you for your help.
Later, Steven. Get some sleep.
Cheers. Thanks.
Mythic, did you just take credit?
Yeah,
no problem.
Should open it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was laughing at
Make sure we went over the things that we talked about, alright?
Make sure to let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you have any more questions. Right, Mythic?
Yeah.
You gotta use that one next time. That would be funnier, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
You can use that one next time.
Okay. Yeah, I was just waiting for your permission.
Yeah. So I think this is like the third low wall goal that we've seen. Like, you get low on your backboard and you just get awkward and you don't know how to hit the ball from here. So just stay low and then side dodge out. So just flip to the left and 50 it. Side dodge will freeze your height. So just pick a good height. And then when you side dodge, like, you won't go any higher or lower. Does that make sense? Because your height gets frozen while you're flipping. So you'll push through the ball consistently if you just match your height when you do the takeoff. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, kickoff goal.
Yeah, why is every goal
Feels better. Okay. Try it. Ball goes back. Here we're gonna hit ball back. We need to hit a rolling ball there, ideally. Good 50. Yeah, we just gave possession in the corner. Ideally, in these positions, I'm always trying to just catch the ball on my car, not jump. Just keep driving after it and then roll it up the wall, pretty much.
Okay.
When you hit it off the wall, yeah, it's tougher to follow. Yeah, he just beats you. Kickoff goes back corner.
So, like,
yes, sorry.
So try and, like, don't jump for the ball. Just try and catch it with it and then take it up the wall. Then I could go, assuming everything goes to plan, then I could go for, like, maybe a full,
yeah, you can go for air dribble or just let it fall
air
down the
dribble or
wall
whatever.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, all those
or go
things
for
work.
a 50.
Yeah. All those things work.
Okay.
Is my fan blowing my mic? I'm sorry, hold on.
Here you go. Got boost here. Turn back. Take this ball to the cross to the half boost. Great job. Good touch. It should bounce high. You're going to need a double jump to get off at that ball. Yeah. Use one jump. I would just double jump.
Okay.
Double jump will kind of get you behind this ball a little bit faster. You can do the single jump. It's really hard. This ball is bouncing so far off the wall. A double jump here gets you out behind it. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And yeah, you can't keep going for the ball.
I should just gone back.
Yeah, you have to just go back here. Once you get that bad touch. Yeah, it's just in. Ones will teach you these things.
Yeah. They tend to do.
Oh, it feels bad. That's so tilting.
Which is why I'm grinding.
Nice, you got back. I think you're back. You might be back. You're back.
And then I missed the boost.
It's okay. He's out of boost. You're fine. Good beat. Nice. Boost to that one. Great recovery. See, you might be first, might not. Nice. Try to take his boost if you can. Take ball to mid boost here. Yeah, here is the only situation where you're allowed to cut around because now you have a lot of space between him and he's 0 boost, right? So here I think it's okay to try to cut back at him. What you do, you just overshoot it. But it's still fine because you have more boost. Oh, he lands right on that boost. Feels bad. Oh, you didn't know he didn't have
And then
me.
I do... Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah, just relax, recover down here. Good recovery. Just not quick enough on the flick. I'll try. Take it around him, maybe. Good job. Tight angle. Tough.
Missed.
Tough. Just go back. All right, good luck. Here, I would just start throwing in some yellow challenges, try to round up the score. 2 kickoff goals. Goes forward. Good luck. Good pinch. Yeah, there's not much you can do. Own goal. Lame.
Yeah, I tried to grind out ones, bro, but my teammates kept fucking selling me, bro.
In ones?
That's a good comment.
I get terrible fucking solo queue teammates, bro.
Way to wake up the chat.
How you got a teammate in ones?
It's a mythic effect.
That's what I'm
I'm
trying to
telling you,
figure
bro.
out.
My teammates always sell. They just like trying to shoot on my goal and shit, and I don't know why. Like
real though.
This has got to be you, right, Mythic? The one like the smiley face with the special characters.
Yeah.
The derp face. Is this a derp face? What is this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's untrackable. That's what that is.
It's untrackable.
It's my alt account. Yeah, it's my alt account.
Oh wow, you
As you
didn't
can tell by
recognize
the
too
back.
much. Getting famous.
Yeah, I just didn't
Obviously.
want to get recognized too much, you know.
This is the real Mythic.
I don't know.
Yes,
I felt like I played a lot more mechanical for some reason on these settings. I don't like it's like the same settings, but it just felt better.
Yeah. It's okay. We are special, like our mom said, right on the spectrum.
Yeah. She's great.
Nothing wrong with that.
I do flip a lot. I do tend to flip a lot. Like I do notice
okay.
that, and I've been trying to stop doing it, but it's just like it's a hard habit to stop doing.
Yeah, it's like smoking.
Yeah. Okay.
Any questions, Omega? Or are we good to go? I'm gonna watch this.
I think we're good to go.
Okay, we're gonna watch my man Mythic. I know you guys have been waiting for the day.
Look at this, bro. Look at my teammate. Look at my teammate. Watch my teammate.
Yeah, he just flies in there. That wasn't very good. But then you get bonked, and then you float. You kind of delay your recovery out. But that was a clutch save from your teammate. In these positions, when I'm getting awkward, what I do is like when I'm under the ball here and I don't know if a shot's coming, I don't know like what's gonna happen. I will just by default run into the net and like kind of squishy out. You know what I mean? Just so that I build up momentum while I know the play is developing. Does that make sense? No.
Yeah. I don't. Why is my mic not picking it up? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I would just like run into the net and then jump down and wave dash to the ground, just so that way you have speed while you're saving out of the net, like, and you can get ready to basically challenge, if that makes sense. So that way, like when you make this touch, it's not like a dinker like that.
Yeah.
A donker.
To be fair, I don't actually know exactly what this clip is. This is probably one of the shittier clips I've had because I had like 10 seconds to choose a clip and then name it. So.
Yeah. It's okay. You get a great demo there. This guy almost gets a crazy sidewall skim. Your teammate's gonna bang out. Good. You're tracking down here. Nice. You aured him away. Mythic aura. Good. Run through. Good. I'm fine with you leaving same side. Normally I wouldn't leave same side, but here since you're complete zeroed, I think it's passable.
Bro, did that boost actually just spawn while I was going back?
I think it did. Bad day to be Mythic. Watch the bang. No. We're fine.
It's
Don't
not
panic.
enduring.
Yeah, we're fine. Oh, this is crazy work, Mythic. Where are we going? Okay.
I'm scavenging.
You're scouting or scavenging?
Yeah, scavenging.
Scavenging. For what?
I'm looking for lost treasure.
A lost treasure at the midfield. Well, your teammate's in a 1v1, and you're about to get shot at. Okay, luckily he backflipped. Yeah. I think he backflipped. That you cannot say that was you. Yeah, he just backflipped.
Yeah, I pressed him.
Good pressure, Mythic.
Crazy
Good job.
Pressure. Thank you.
He felt, yeah, that challenge.
He felt
Does he
my
get better
aura.
than that? That is aura. That is aura if I've ever seen it. The mythic aura.
I could have touched that. I could have touched that.
You could have, theoretically, and that's what he thought. He thought you had it. You totally flabbergasted him. Bang.
Yeah, I know. He's like, why didn't you touch that?
Yep. And you're like, meant to do that. Right?
Then all my teammates banging it, yeah.
Yeah,
Go for a 50, and I could have hit that.
Yeah, your teammate kind of gave away the ball, which sucks, but you end up getting a 50, which is good. You're maximizing your recovery. You're grabbing half boost. It's not in.
My net.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Double miss. Cool. People in that.
Low C3.
Nice. Jump this. Oh, not a good takeoff. Good fake. All right, go backboard here. When that happens, you gotta go backboard, my man. Okay, wow, they're just missing a lot. So, in this position, we got one guy sitting in net like a goober. So, your teammate is like, you recognize he's 0 boost in net here. So, you gotta get up. You gotta get up here. Because if he's holding it down here, you gotta get up high. Right? Because when it goes off your backboard now, yeah. I mean, you just knew he was missing for some reason, but... Oh, wow. Oh, yes. No! So close. Yes! Bang! Nicely done.
11 boost. I try to get more over the ball here. I know that I should have gone a little bit more over, but
no, this is a good adjustment.
I did try.
You just needed to get a reset here. So you're good. So like right here, boom, arrow left. You tornado spin, which is really nice. You swoop under the ball. Use a burst of boost to get on the ball. Boom, you're now online with the net. So now we just need to keep spinning. And then when we come around here, we need to hold arrow left and push our joystick down and right. If you push your joystick down and right, you'll roll over this way and get the reset.
So you're telling me to roll over on my back?
Yes, exactly. Like a turtle.
All right, lovely.
Yep.
Love watching my teammate score in slow motion. This is great.
Well, I mean, you gave him the glory. You could have had a reset on both of them. You could have
I
been
did.
basically clip of the week.
I feel like about a reset though, I feel like I hit right off backboard. Because I always, every time I reset, I get a crazy pop reset and it goes way too high.
Right.
Oh yeah, funny touch.
That was a goofy touch.
It's my teammate.
Goofy. All right, let's play this high up the wall. Nice. I don't like an air dribble. I would just diagonal flip this ball up and land on the wall. Like speed flip right and then land. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I didn't want to get such a heavy touch, but since I did, I noticed that and I went onto the wall.
Yeah, I think it's just more boost efficient to just speed flip this ball up. Like,
yeah.
This is like Shock's pack. You know, your student, Shock?
Yeah, my student, yeah.
Obviously,
he actually made that pack specifically for me.
You go like this, and then you go up, and then you follow. And ideally, you get this like top of your car, so it goes like up like that. So like this is that exact same shot. You go up, and then you clip on them.
Bang.
Right, Mythic?
Straight bang. Yeah, have you ever played versus Let Them Here?
Where did I think maybe?
Is he a jerk? People keep telling me he's a jerk.
It's
kind of an irrelevant
where did that come from?
Yeah, where did that come from? I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I've seen him in real life, and in general, I don't comment about people who I haven't really talked to in real life.
No,
But I had like a 20-second interaction with him, and he was nothing but kind. And he was kind to one of my friends who had no like influencer status, and so in my book that goes a long way. Like people who are kind to people they don't know and have no status, that's like true kindness.
Yeah.
Like
I genuinely do respect Lethamir, but everyone just keeps saying he's like just mean on Twitch. I have to watch one of his Twitch streams to see. Like,
yeah. See you.
I don't know about you, but I've never seen a video where he's really that toxic.
Well, yeah, no. Obviously, like if you like YouTube videos, he has to keep up a facade, you know. Like he can't like be mean on a YouTube.
I mean,
video.
you might be on the bang on the money, Mythic. But I think we should save our conspiracy theories for elsewhere. Or not conspiracy
the
theories.
moon is actually made out of a giant egg, not cheese.
Yeah.
All right, 9/11.
Back to my replay.
I'm joking.
Back to my replay.
What did you say, Mythic?
I said back to my replay.
Oh, I could just end right now. I could. But,
Oh, please no.
But I'm kind. I'm generous, and I do like to give back to the poor.
Yeah, thank you.
And this talk, I'm not talking about poor of money. I'm talking about poor of other skills.
Skill.
Right.
I'm not very good at counting. I can only count to about 4.
Oh, that's
6
better.
or 7.
I got to 7 this week.
Oh, really?
I go
Doing better than
6,
most.
7, and then I forget because after the meme finishes, I don't remember what comes after.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just
I tried to stay on the wall because I was gonna power slide and then like stay on the ground with it, but my teammate just like rammed me. I didn't like that.
Honestly, teammate's fault on that.
Yeah.
It wasn't
really
like your
was.
fault that
Don't
you
know what he
flew
was doing.
into him. He's going for a hero touch though. That's kind of crazy actually.
Score some high.
Pompachu
Yeah, get the
says
demo.
Pompachu says I've been binging Luke Hansen, my IRL channel. I appreciate that, Pompachu.
You might want to skip back. I got a pretty good demo. You just kind of missed it.
I did? Okay, let's go back. Sorry, I was reading Pompachu's message. Good demo. That was nice, Mythic. Good job. Good job. Nice. Teammate's gonna go. Great job. Ball might come your way. Let's see. You're gonna go up.
I was really hoping he would go.
Oh.
See, okay. In my defense, I genuinely do need help with these. Do you have a pack like that? The ball goes close to the ceiling but doesn't hit the ceiling. Cause like, bro, right here,
That
I'm
looks like
thinking
it was
ball
gonna
hits
hit the ceiling.
Yeah,
but you still.
It just happens all the time.
But you still overshot it. So like, if it hit the ceiling, you would have overshot it even more. Does that make sense?
I just don't. It's so hard to read for me.
It
like,
is hard to read.
These are the only types of shots that are genuinely like this. I had this exact same problem whenever I first started learning double taps. Like I couldn't understand it, and I still don't. Like, it looks like it's gonna bounce in one direction, but it never does.
It never hits the ceiling.
dude.
Yeah, that was about as close as it can get without hitting the ceiling.
And that's happened at least one time a match. Like I can't even stress that.
That is tough. I will look. I don't know if I have any like near ceiling packs, but like that's the whole point. Like if you know the pack is like it's gonna hit the ceiling, then like that kind of defeats the purpose, because then you like can just play the bounce. It's like I don't know if a pack would actually help solve that problem.
Yeah, but it'll help control though. Like if the ball is near the ceiling but doesn't hit the ceiling and you're trying to control it high in the air, it would make it a lot easier to understand how to like control it without slamming it off the ceiling instantly.
Yeah, I suppose that is true.
I feel in this specific like replay, I'm air rolling a little too much.
I agree.
I don't usually air roll that much.
Yeah, it's a lot of tornado. But, I mean, I don't mind air rolling through the touch. I mean, you're not really boosting through it. So, like, as long as you're not boosting through it, that air roll doesn't actually create any, let's say, slowdown or drag. So it doesn't really slow your aerials, but it is something to be mindful of.
Pretty good save by my teammate, though. I can't lie.
I liked how you left him back alone.
I mean, you know, I had to boost starve him.
You had to grab that boost. I think your play actually, your play here was good. I think your teammate just totally goobered his whatever he was doing.
Can we look at his POV, please? I actually do want to see what he was doing.
He just completely misread this bounce on the corner. So this bounce comes off the corner, and then he's like, he had no clue what was happening. He didn't expect it to bounce high.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand my teammates more, but it seems to not be working out.
Yeah. I liked how you missed the boost one time and then doubled back and got it the second.
Well, I was already there, you know?
Yeah.
It would be stupid to, like, accidentally drift out in front of the boost and then not get the boost.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't get it the first time because you want to make sure, like, they don't steal it. So you want to kind of fake it and then get it the second time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta fake the boost.
You gotta fake it. Right. Oh, no. Wow. Teammates clutching up. Whoa, why are we full leaving? That's so crazy to me. What? I thought Orange team had the ball here.
Follows.
Did you know that where did Orange go? I do think in the other position you were entitled to leave. In this position, I didn't know that. I don't know why like this guy didn't go for the ball.
He wants boost.
Okay. Fair enough. Here comes Mythic. Bang. You're actually making good touches. You're just like, yeah, you are doing like these tornado spins that are, but yeah, you're making good touches. But you are definitely introducing some potential.
I've been trying to practice touching it with the corner of my car more.
That's good. Here comes Mythic.
Lag.
Oh, pretty close.
I'm lagging. Hold on. Can we go back? I need to see what I did.
You're doing pretty good. You're just taking a lot of low 50s. I gotta go in 2 minutes.
Frame.
I gotta go in 2 minutes. It's been 2 hours. I just realized.
It's okay. It's okay.
I have stuff there.
It's okay.
Good 50. You just need to drive out a little more in front of the ball before you took off, but that was mostly good.
I'm gonna power through. I'd say we just go to the.
Your teammate hit it forward, but you were like turning back here. When he gets this beat, like this guy just started turning down, so you need to continue going forward.
All right.
He left him. You're just a little slow.
Oh man.
Just like your mom said.
Yeah.
Right. It's okay. She told me the same thing last night.
Oh yeah. 3. Let's go.
All right.
Doing really well here.
Here we go.
Teammate almost.
What was that? That was insane. That was the best catch I've seen in my life. What? That was a ridiculous pass. Ridiculously good pass. That would have been RLCS if it's what you meant to do. That was crazy.
It is. No.
There's no
you're not
chance
gonna
it's what you meant to do.
No, you're not gonna believe me. No. In all of my more recent clips, I do that more often. Like I'll jump and then I'll tornado spin and then I'll do that extra jump so that I can get more speed. I challenge people a lot like that as well.
And then you power side drift catch it and then pass back. That's insane.
No, okay, well, I don't do that.
Replay that. I want to see it. I tabbed out.
This is a monumental movement.
Look. No. I mean,
this is Zen
like
level control if it was intentional.
No, I'm talking about this move right there. I do that a lot for challenges, and I thought my teammate was middle, so I tried to hit it middle.
I mean,
I didn't get it as middle as I wanted it to.
You're better.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
I think you are better. I think you are better.
Bro, I have an older sister. Why can't, bro? Okay, yeah. This is pissing me off. What am I doing?
Yeah, I mean, you're okay. If this goes in, it's on you. Okay, you're fine. There goes all your boost. Here it goes. All right, nice pinch. Nice. Your teammate. He's such a little goblin. I don't know what he's doing.
In the last, in the last couple of seconds.
The last couple of seconds of the trains have fallen off the truck. Okay, and now you're AFK. Nice. Okay, great. Good replay. But yeah,
I had to call him bad. I had to call him bad before the game.
Oh, that was good. That was a good mythic. But did he play better after you called him bad? Did you feel better?
Yeah, I did feel a lot better. I won't lie.
That's good.
You should try those kind of. Okay. I'm being so dead ass. Like, is that like a thing that people do? Like that jump and then they like tornado spin and then they have like the.
And then they like. It's just like the precision with like doing a precision catch like that and landing on it and like flicking it back is not easy to do. So that's why I'm just like this, like landing on this and then perfectly getting the catch and drift it. Yeah, it's just not easy to do.
So I have I'm like on the spectrum so much to the point where I'm good at certain things.
I think you have a lot of potential. I don't know if it's in Rocket League, but you for sure have potential.
I have potential. My mama says I have potential. Right, go to the gym.
My mama said that I'm special.
I think this is the point of the stream where like we kind of just put a wrap on things and just
okay, wait.
Call it a
Question.
night. No more questions.
No. Why do you have a bar underneath your car?
This is for voice to speech. This is for AI. I don't know. It's an overlay.
Okay. I was gonna say.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of the same thing with the breezy, though, right?
I can't do breezies. Holy shit, I'm such a bad breeziest.
Guys, thank you so much for coming to the event. I will be back for game night in 20 minutes.
I'm a mustard.
I need to go eat food and shower, unironically.
Go to the gym.
So thank you for coming.
Nah, I suck at breezies too.
Farewell. Thank you for coming, Mythic. I'm glad we got to end on.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna do more of those catches, and I'm gonna prove to you that I am Zen.
Yes.
I got you. I'm gonna hit SSL before tonight.
All right, bet.
All right, put a 1 in the chat.